I wasn't sure if you were mostly skiing or mostly drinking vodka, because somehow you ended up with a whole pile of makeup on your face.
I had totally forgotten about that. Vodka is the national drink of Kyrgyzstan. After every day of skiing, we came back to the yurts and they'd line up the vodka. We had chili vodka, vodka shots. Well, that was about it. It was vodka shots mostly, and if you were lucky, you could have vodka with chili. And one night, we were staying in this woman's house, and because I was the only girl there, she got very infatuated with me, and somehow ended up with her giving me a Russian makeover. So I'm not entirely sure what happened, but we're at dinner, there was a lot of Russian talking, and now I'm getting a makeover to look like Madonna. Is this to clean my face?
Сейчас умываться будешь.
Okay.
Got that?
Got that.
Хорошо, лицо.
Oh, clean my face?
Clean your face good.
Все.
Come on, don't you speak Russian?
Learning quickly.
Ой,
Spasibo.
что все лицо, все.
Sunburn.
Around your eyes.
Yeah. This is for you, Fran. I should have listened to you when you started teaching me Russian. Wouldn't have gotten this mess. This is more care than I've ever given myself.
Good, good.
I think she's looking at a lost cause here. Sad thing is I'm going to get all made up and I'm going to go to bed.
You think you're going to go to bed. Vlad has other ideas.
Vlad.
Vlad, your mate.
My mate Vlad. She keeps saying super. I hope that's the same word in English. Net?
No.
Oh, up.
This was to celebrate Women's Day, National Women's Day, which apparently is only celebrated in Kyrgyzstan and ex-Soviet states. They just had a 4-day holiday to make Viv look like Madonna, and apparently I am Jesus, also known as Nicolas Cage.
Да, вот теперь в натуральную величину. И вот сядь туда, пусть тебя узнают.
You need subtitles for that.
Еще
Thank you.
Причесочку.
Thank you.
Еще бы причесочку, и все было бы.
Give us a shake.
Whoa! Stuck to my face.
Хотя бы так.
Looking more local now. But I hear you had equally a ton of drinking to do in China.
Yeah, in addition to reconning the area for the race, we wanted to see how culturally rich it was, because that's part of what we filmed. And man, was northern China culturally rich. So I've made it up here to the top of these mountains in the Altai area of China, and we've come across a marker which I gotta imagine I'm one of the few, if not only white people, if not Americans, to touch this 1,500-year-old marker, which is a sign of the whips of the gods, and which marked the forward movement of the territory of the empire that went on to sweep into Europe. And we sat down for a traditional Mongol dinner, which was really great. And the gal I danced with, she came down and she began to sing to me with this really high volume alcohol. She did this ceremony, and then I had to do something back. But no one told me what it was I had to do. They said, do the thing. I was like, what's the thing? So I started taking this booze, basically, and I flicking it on people and stuff. I thought you had to flick it on people.
This one. All of it? All of it? Oh.
They sing a song for you.
Cheers. Can be.
I had a bit of a cultural gap to bridge in Kyrgyzstan when it came to booze. Aside from the large amount of vodka I had to consume, in Kyrgyzstan, beers are given to women when you order a beer. It comes with a straw. Do they think that like my little lady lips can't like manage beer?
Oh, the things she has to endure. Straws in her beer. I gotta wrestle Kazakhs and cross rivers and wade through goats. Straws in our beer.